2024-2025 UEFA Champions League season no ba na wie na the grand finale no aye set Paris Saint-Germain of France and Inter Milan of Italy and the grand finale no the airboso ewo Allianz Arena ewo Germany na and then no yatena ase no ye ba bedi hu komo na ya hwe that particular game no bibi ebeko Inter Milan na edi nkunim anase Paris Saint-Germain na edi nkunim Andy.com ni Zionfelix TV su ni Zionfelix Sports ana yatena ase a ye de enkomo no de ba Alfredo Di Stefano Diaz atena ase obeboa na ya justice to the issues no Diaz bibia boko de
aja no to me
aja
no to me be kama
UEFA Champions League no 2024-2025 season nyame adom ba na wie ye hu the two teams are eco final no PSG and Inter Milan Diaz sa game no be ko ne say
well my chat if we be when fambra ye dwumade kesi ayedi so e be interesting game looking at where all these clubs be more free no more ba do this particular stage. So I think say almost fight a world and almost ba do stage or share Inter Milan in perspective or first round we na we consider just a goal or better so or no you buy and a free meeting Barcelona na man for believe say your tournament favorite no eliminated Barcelona last minute or share Paris Saint-Germain team so she or more or ye Aston Villa the more free or share Arsenal the more free even your ball Champions League way it took miracle for Luis Enrique Soriano Martinez and the boys in some qualify so but you are for no free banner at the end of the day I think say they've done well and we deserve say on my baby this particular stage I think say a be interesting game
now yen hwe game na nkasa yen na yedim say game there ye boy wo department the goalkeeping department the midfield and then the attack yen compare two teams yen started with goalkeeping who compare ebe ko ne say
well.com who share the Paris Saint-Germain team and who share the Nerazzurri Bellametta the Inter Milan team checking out these two goalkeepers we are talking about Yan Sommer experience Yan Sommer nipa ba ko save Inter Milan against Barcelona was Yan Sommer and also Donnarumma on also the reflexes and Sanoma or a very good goalkeeper. But goalkeepers in me now the same problem. Omu problem omu nyina won say omu ntimi nchibo nu kwa.
Two goalkeepers.
Oh yeah, Yan Sommer.
Okay.
And Donnarumma. Omu ntimi ensobo nu kwa. Omu ye good with reflexes and Sanoma no. Ba say yen wa bo shot ba say yen huri nso ball na ade na. Ba wo hwe especially normal Donnarumma here against Arsenal na ade Donnarumma and Sano wapa otimi make reflexes ni ade bebre but comparing these two goalkeepers I think I'll give Yan Sommer maybe 7.10 na mama Donnarumma 6.5 I'll rate Yan Sommer over Donnarumma.
Adintia is it because of experience and I say performance based because we had Donnarumma and the performance in the Champions League he has also been fantastic.
Yeah, Donnarumma has been good, especially against Aston Villa in the first leg. Against Liverpool, he was there rescuing the team, and against Arsenal. But me share Kwanya Yan Sommer so far so ebua the team against Bayern, against Barcelona, especially Giuseppe Meazza saves baby oye tiela mi ya ma ne ade na. And no sa save no e decide the game no. So me rate ono ahead of Onoa. The me person may change and say performance will put you especially against Barcelona especially experience in Sanoma no. I'll give it to Yan Sommer for that historic feat on so at me achieve Adima Inter Milan.
All right, Diaz, you share another very important aspect of the game. Midfield. To me, me want to say UEFA Champions League final we it will be determined by the midfield of both sides. Midfield no so it is a why now or be superior on the day.
Boss, I think it's a very important question about Bisano. What share the Inter Milan midfield now what share the Liparation midfielder Luis Enrique Edekona and Prem Piano Vitinha, Yao Neves and a Fabian Rapina. Inter on the other side because of the system Simone Inzaghi Elbono in Prem Pino Inter 4 midfielders in year 3. but in actual sense, na yo mo ye two.
Okay.
Ha chancha no group or acting as a deep line register. Deep line register and Nicolo Barrera no so acting as an orchestrator, ball carrier, ball progressor, the ball no kobebre. So now, Ayono and Eric Mkhitaryan. But Mkhitaryan also caught the other side of near can say inter attack. But we checking fin between Mkhitaryan, Eric Mkhitaryan, Charles Nogru, Nicolo Barrera. Who didn't compare Vitinha, Yao Neves and Fabian Ripina, especially your camp midfielder. We are talking about control in the midfield. We are talking about Obi my composure. We are talking about midfielder, trial, me my incisive pass. Atimi ama opponent no I play nonsense sabi. My opponent no I run bebre. And we say you can trust the Paris Saint-Germain team say me yes into perfection. So Yao Neves, Vitinha, Fabian Ripina. Omo ball rough bebre. Omo ye typical technical gifted Latino midfielders. Omo ball no omo bo nyina to say Latin for no. In training. Name mo call the other side because Inter Milan for no mo trait ni ade no. Catanaccio no omo here players physicality ombe yinso ahoɔden mo nemum cha no group betwa Barella no betwa be Barella no so betimi apushi ball ne kakra but proper midfield play Inter Milan for no mechanical midfielders.
Okay.
And the other side, the Paris Saint-Germain team no technical gifted midfielders.
Okay.
No. That the only difference between the PSG and Barcelona may they compare more. And they say the Barcelona midfielders near direct. Anytime I Barca midfielders and say Pedri, Ebejibo, Dion Bejibo, and Dani Oma, omo direct, omo the ball ni pushy.
Okay.
But PSG on the other hand, omo dada opponent ni de uba wachi.
Omo passe.
Omo dada e de ba omo own half. No more control game no. Omo control game no nti oba no. No more take advantage e wachi no omo ko. So the difference between Pedri, Dion and Omo and Fabian Reed Vitinha and say Vitinha Pedri mu nye good e was short spaces. Dion mo enye Dion no e proper sweeper.
Okay.
Proper register to me the ball no e move ko. But look at João Neves. Look at Vitinha. Omuti bona short distance. Ombe control game no. Omuma calmness, composure, emprempi no. Or say ukipu possession. Ema bibia kama. Anything that Luis Enrique said, he believes in possessive based football. No, ni possessive based football no. Emprempi no say possessive based resource oriented. Possessive based important. Possessive based ube control game on person ube lose game no their opponent.
Who possess now say the resource eba.
The resource oba.
Okay.
The best way to defend is control the game. So ube control game no. Inti team be on a Paris Saint-Germain be no. They will dominate no matter what. Opa ma Paris Saint-Germain ni Barca here. Ombe dominate Barcelona. They are good at that thing. They believe in possession, omu believe in tactical flexibility, omu believe in quick transition, and omu believe in yema calmness and yema defense splitting pass. So compare the Nerazzurri Barometer midfield to near kind of say the Parisian midfielders. And I think I'll go in for the Paris Saint-Germain midfield.
On say kind about fluidity in the midfield. O share PSG team na say they love to pass the ball around. Omo pese omo that down na oba na ya boy si wachi. But in this game no o ko bo Inter Milan team a or Italian background Catanaccio or the Ntwefra. Do you think say eno no so enko to the disadvantage of PSG? They won't get that time to play the kind of game omo bono.
PSG omo nya advantage embo sa ball ni biem because opponent aya PSG ni omo hia nyina no. Omushia opponent omubo 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. So mprempi no omutiminya two midfielders no omo compete. In this case, yehu Inter Milan team amaka chiro say Simone Inzaghi tactics no obo no sa typical 3-5-2. No ama Lezino fluidificante attacking fullbacks left side DiMarco Dumfries and again. And mprempi no Inter Milan for the and say ube say Achebi Ian Besic anase Bastoni omo ban finfin no mama Nicolo Barrera ne ha chancha no graba achire.
Okay.
In team Prempi no Inter Milan for more as many as 4 or 5 players or the center half. In finfin hono no. Inti wo no we wa adwene say Oba be press o de ball ne kwa chire Vitinha e de akwa chire João Neves akwa ka William Pacho ni Marquinhos so wa chire onu pese omo defe ball no inti se Interfo ne ba ombe release ball na o yes ade na system we enweki entia Simone Inzaghi
Okay.
because omo de an say tactical rotation say ne de bia meka no obia ni Inter Milan team no obia ni position obo
Okay.
ye ko park na so we na referee ball apen hwehwe asa Ubehu say, Ubeshe the right side, Mkhitaryan na bia na Mkhitaryan be ball as a midfielder. Ubehu say, wako the other side, no need the Malcolm ni jina hono. They rotate a lot. Inti mprempinu, uya wadwene say, oh defe. Say ni PSG phone believe in switch of play. Kakra bia no ma boys wachi no. Inter Milan team no bow with compactness.
Okay.
Tactical discipline. Omu very disciplined and solid at the back and almost no omu compactness especially in the midfield. So it will be difficult for team anything at the Paris Saint-Germain say omu be nya sa ball no. But you do this stage individual brilliance e key. Say untimi the further form omo mbama o passing kwa. E has in a defense splitting pass. Pass back kwa. E betimi a break the back line.
Okay.
One quick passer, a bit me a famako. And you can trust Fabian Ripina. You can trust Vitinha, especially on that thing. João Neves, any good passer of the ball, say, yeah, my long passes, yeah, switch ball in Kobe, on you good. Sadiano, Ushe Inter, any PSG, player back who Timmy massa long passes, incisive passes, hey, Chanoglu. Or you're very good at that thing, or you're very good pa. No, you're typical attacking midfielder. But Marcelo Brozovic, ono na board that particular system.
Okay.
Edema Inter Milan.
Yeah.
But ono koye no coach ni option bia say obe muma the Turkish guy ababe bo defensive midfield role no ama Nicolo Barrera ababe kano. So I think a very interesting game.
All right, a very interesting game and game ni interesting no. Yedim the role of defenders and so am I game no. To me no me share squad me na clearly no Inter Milan about with solid experienced defenders. But PSG choose who defenders were chiro pa. Our monso ebima Champions League na ba. How important will the defensive setup of these two teams play in this final?
.com. The thing is, Mami found quite chikwa. PSG ball Champions League final 2019 against Bayern Munich. They lost 1-0. So that time PSG for back line. Okay, PSG for back line, especially Osho back line.
Okay.
Donnarumma mo back line. PSG back line ne Marquinhos Kimpembe no abo Achraf Hakimi and I say the other side Tiro Keria then one Bena. So meaning the back line for Paris Saint-Germain now the only surviving member woman is Donnarumma and Abrante and I friend say Marquinhos. Uko Inter Milan on the other side. They played the Champions League final against Manchester City last 2 seasons. They were in Istanbul, Turkey. Boss, Inter for back line. Now Andrew Onana, goalkeeper. Aside Andrew Onana, no, Milan Skriniar, Stefan de Vrij, Bastoni. No, I'm not
okay.
And now we show many more. Achraf Hakimi. After Achraf Hakimi, the left side, it was Dimarco. And I say Mathieu Damien on the other side, Dimarco. So meaning, almost all these guys, the only player who from Milan Skriniar, Andrew Onana. Now, young so me about Bishop. And Stefan de Vrij, now who are the number form. The me person me cheering and say, looking at the Inter Milan team, they have experienced all department.
Okay.
Almost system na ho no the same system na omo boy last 2 seasons equal lose the final why na do omo koy Simone Inzaghi kroya the attacking wise it was Edin Dzeko and Lautaro Martinez now Marcus Thuram abam for Lautaro Martinez in fin ho no na your Brozovic Nicolo Barrera Chanoglu and they almost some Mkhitaryan abam abeshim then Chanoglu abeyi Brozovic akwa kosi nchen the full back the same thing boss. The me person me chire nyina ne say looking at the Paris Saint-Germain team no ohwe Julian Pacho ohwe Marquinhos ubetimi aka say Marquinhos Julian Pacho omo bobo pan this season and I think say baller Julian Pacho the Ecuadorian defender abono onyanya flowers no deserve no.
Okay.
They've done so well but Inter Milan team no me metimi aka say even though omo team ne defensive structure Omo system no omo defensive structure.
Yeah.
But in Prempi Inter Milan ball na enye 3-5-2 eye 4-3-3 4-1-4-1 4-2-3-1 omo bi emu pa. So we chiro beka so Simone Inzaghi di o defend Simone no enye no correct.
Okay.
They have a solid back line.
Or very system.
Or very tactical variation.
Okay.
Or believe in adaptability or adapting so easily. And we're advancing in Sanu Bebe. Any idea about pa. But Oshe Achraf Hakimi, Oshe Marquinhos, Oshe Julian Pacho, and Oshe Nuno Mendes. I think say they've done so well. So I may compare fullbacks now. I think Nuno Mendes ahead Chendi Marco. On the right side, Dumfries Achraf Hakimi, a controversial kakra. Are going for Dumfries. The centre back, Odi Yefa Achebi, Yefa Bastoni, near their compare Marquinhos and Julian Pacho. Me, I'll choose Bastoni and near can say around a friend say Julian Pacho, especially on that particular thing. A do say experience is crucial.
Okay.
Inter Milan team, the average player in Infield from Crano, I think say about 25 years.
Yeah.
Checking at the Inter Milan team, 32, 34, 35, 35, 36. Achebi were about 36, 38 years.
Yeah.
Now what about Marquinhos? Marquinhos and Achebi and experience is crucial. Now Pavard is back. Coach ni Pekro betime use Pavard instead of the young child Bisek from Germany.
Yeah.
So the defensive setup, I think even though the Paris Saint-Germain team no I consider goals baby. But I'm sure how Luis Enrique now or typical possessive based tiki-taka train. Or believe in possessive based football. Now what to me am this backline more solid, you know. I think me go in for the Paris Saint-Germain backline, especially with the system a coach only used to defensive game, but PSG team no so me defend this so well. Boss.
All right, fantastic. Diaz, another aspect a man for be brina ebeshe in this game. Of course, the attacking department.
Yes.
And very interesting because over on the side of Inter Milan. You are going in for Abrantia FN Lautaro Martinez and Turambia or Babe Buano. Or share PSG setup and so of course Abrantia FN Dembele Ebelidi with the help of Kvaratskhelia Numoni Adie. A honest way about saying one I bet take that supremacy no over the attacking side.
Yes, .com. Share the PSG team yaka Diseru Due. Yaka Vicha Kvaratskhelia, the Georgian guy. And Usman Dembele, aka General Mosquito. Boss, o show mo ball or boni norma akoso ede ama Paris Saint-Germain parishona. I think who say chusu Lautaro Martinez any Marcus Thuram. Ade abako eboa the Inter Milan for attackers ni say. Omo ye very prolific. Omo create bebre o. But the moment they create, be utilize it. And no man Simone Inzaghi attackers in hu no. Inter creative bebre. Don't be creating no more share. Barcelona against Inter. Barca ball about 40 shot. 40 shot. Omo ball shot ni bebre. Inter for kakra bi omo de koye no.
Yeah.
They qualified. So the point I'm trying to make is Inter Milan attackers no omo de no ewo form omo mputu threat bebre. Omo mputu threat bebre. They don't press. Omo de say yeah. Almost stay back kakra no matter because a full backs and be called Dumfries mo be kwa akoboa and to dey be on be rotate ama Mkhitaryan ne Çalhanoğlu ma kwa akoboa mo mfimfim anim ho no ade no but ohwe the Paris Saint-Germain on the other hand they believe in attacking football.
Okay.
Omo believe say wingers no omo attackers in change games in man p because omo consider pa.
Okay.
City we team no consider emprempi no se kona kwhye so team predictive Kvaratskhelia team predict around China friend say this said do it. And I want to predict team Abrante and your friend Usman Dembele. The big thing is him for no mobile besia. You are coming to meet Nerazzurri, great Azzurri, Inter Milan for now. We are very good defensively. Almost so to me control a man for a pa. You will say Barca for to me ye no more baby. Eshe go the tiomo. The tennis. Inter Milan for no tata or more you score them. Ubi to me advantage. And bring any difficult kakra. Senkabi ye. A double leg.
Okay.
That is a Barca ni Inter Milan boy now. First leg, second leg. And after first leg, we be to ye.
Okay.
We a single leg. And this is the first time we in competitive tournament.
Yeah.
Inti ultimu say against all odd, even though Dembele mo sharpness Dembele mo tactical fortitude, omunim when to take on omu of flair, skill set, speed, omu timi switch ni ade bebre no. But this Inter Milan team no more spaces bebre. Omu odi against Barca. Omu Jan Lami Yamal se munjano. Obedu final third
no ma clear ball no.
They are very good there.
Yeah.
Omu keep composure and omu mpre omu bebre. So Dembele mo be kire omu kakra. Enkoba say bia Arsenal for more 4 players at the back. This is a Paris Inter Milan team. Omu about 5 players at the back. Dumfries beba, Di Marco beba, Acerbi, Bastoni, Ian Bishek or Pava. Nicolo Barrera on the other hand, betimi move over. Even we saw Eric Mkhitaryan also drop it back.
Yeah.
So omu koba sa. Omu koba to say simple pendulum no. Mikaya Brana me ye physics or SHS no simple pendulum. Etwa no say ye nipa be sua no mo kroma o. He. Ye sua boss law, Charles law, hwan yi Avogadro's constant.
Yeah.
Hey. Periodic table near sua titration pipette near masa. It me twim bi gu emu. Inna re ene de yes boss we. Oh mind be ni o me. Oh mind be ni o me. Ya sua chemistry o ma bo yen san chemistry. Ghana senior high. Yeah. Boss jai. Ya breo.
Yeah. And
sua chemistry sua ionization energy decreases down the group due to the effective nuclear charge. Ni nyina amfa so bi amaso. So omo koba time bia.
Okay.
Omo koba time bia no omo sa nti omo ho de no emprempne be difficult for team ani din any PSG so mbenya chances in spaces bebre because we really team no mu spaces no more operate.
Okay.
Nti because say Inter for no more spaces bebre e ma on boss out champagne football no on bebre. But we know really say no so experienced manager. Into no so be tactics approach or deba. And honestly you achieve or you winner. He has won it before with Barcelona in 2015 against Team Bay. Oshia the Catanaccio side of near can say Juventus.
Juventus, yeah.
The Juve team that time.
To him how to play the Italian teams.
Onim,
especially at the final.
Onim, into your team no baby share we can no be pragmatic football. He knows. On his half on share be our experience. And Simone Inzaghi on the other hand, so no, Aqua final they've lost it. Inter Milan, Aqua bo Scudetto, Malusu, Coppa Italia, Malusu. Into upon very successful season, one no more trophies. So I think the attacking wise, I'll give it to the Paris Saint-Germain attackers. Omu very good. Attackers do omu good be almost share omu options bebre. But Inter Milan on the other hand, omu attackers no ehuna bebre. Embe gina osu bebre. Omu yusu sebi adwene anymore. Kakra bi ombenya na omu she. Omu didi omu tin ho. Look at Lautaro Martinez, look at Marcus Thuram. Omu nyina the injuries ni ade na ebo ball no. But once omu kuta ball no, otum say yes, peyin na ade ball no. E do this stage experience is crucial. Experience is crucial. Nemum Champions League yen konko bobo fe. Champions League yen kose e ko dominate. PSG fo be sua de to omo 2019 against Bayern.
Yeah.
Omo bobo ni nyina.
Yeah.
We saw Neymar, we saw Kylian Mbappe, omo dominate ni nyina. Bayern ambo hwe. Be wie na Hansi Flick the pragmatism akwa ko wini age. Hansi Flick na against Barcelona obo mu 8-2. But against PSG, we saw the Paris Saint-Germain team omu dominate game no.
Yeah.
Thomas Tuchel na de omo koye. Be anfa. Omu be sua de. Inter Milan on the other hand against team and in the Man City. Omu bobo ni nyina.
Yeah.
Be wie na opinion na ni dinde Pep Guardiola na ye believe say ono na ye protagonist of the tiki taka. The tiki taka school of thought. Ono ne de saade ono ne lead omo ono the main crusader. Renault Michel muni honoma, Johan Cruyff muni honoma, Louis van Gaal muni honoma, Frank Rijkaard muni honoma, Cesar Louis Menotti muni honoma, Louis Aragonés muni honoma, protagonist and olunu lead crusader na ono ne the campione. Okobo defensive game.
Yeah, and what the G.
And a DJ Champions League no. Intiana say Alex Ferguson asema can say defenders or say strikers will win you games. But defenders will win you championship.
Yeah.
Defense wins you championship. Defense no be win championship amount. Inte do say na also defend the pa. Who your team now will call finals ah. Yen ko bobo fail. Recently we saw Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah.
United and money nyina.
Yeah.
E ko say name of Tottenham Hotspur for call Champions League final against team and the Liverpool. Omo ko ball ni nyina. You will Liverpool anje.
Yeah.
They won it.
Yeah.
Introduce finals of the UEFA Champions League. Enye de okwa beautiful game o. Enye de okwa champagne football. Ye okwa kofa cup no de akofi.
De akofi.
Inti mprempi no so come managers na omo ye typical out and out catanaccio pragmatism. Omu defend it. Te do say na wa frame Mazi Allegri no waji kakra. Wa frame Antonio Conte. Wa frame Jose Mourinho. Managers no mu defend it ebo haram football no. Yes Simone Inzaghi mo Diego Simeone mo no.
Yeah.
O from Atletico Madrid kwa kobo Champions League finals and omo kobo tough gamer. Omo ye trainer Simone Diego Simeone omo bo 9v11.
Okay.
Otimi man 2 players got na bench.
Okay.
No more defend. You say they on the red card. So I do see a defensive a crucial part.
All right.
So if you team and the Paris Saint-Germain say they will attack, but be careful at the back. Be defend the baby. And omo di and say because omo ni mu ntwane sa no no, they will try to control the game.
Okay.
The more you control the game, no, e be man Inter Milan for no so no sebe who game no so. Who control game no betimi abo Inter Milan for. But Inter Milan for no on the other hand so running more. Obu speed and almost no akonkodin bebre. So I think a very interesting game.
Interesting game. Or a very interesting game. But conversation will now shift to coaches a bet na dugout in the mono. Because say we renew, say we trophy no. From the tactics our coaches no be into this game. Now, Oshe Luis Enrique for Paris Saint-Germain, any Simeone for Inter Milan. Why they want that edge tactically? Why they superior? Our office will be to me at the Champions League way.
.com. Oshe Simone Inzaghi. I think say do this stage. I was say football fair to some people.
Okay.
Oshe Juma Simone Inzaghi buy ebe di ma Inter Milan. Inter Milan are no more struggle ebe build this particular team for Inter Milan. And making sure say Inter Milan will be a force to reckon with. Inter Milan be a team be share more be through. Ashishi team and they were in the finals of the UEFA Champions League. They lost to a better side in the shape of Manchester City. Oma Kofiaba last season and this season Oma Babetu. Utimu say opinion no ewo mission. Na the mission kura say Hilal for no kura peno. Inti found the base of Champions League final no. Inter and you could be obekwa pesca. Bruni kura pesca na ko bibini. Mimi huni say opinion no abo adwuma pa.
Okay.
But we are talking about you can experience. You can experience. Manager obi hu ni nsa no park ne so bebra. Ade ba kwa ya manfo ye o na Simone Inzaghi mbo papa sebi ball fun ne ade no. Obi won mo nye fan of Italian football. But some of us are fan of the beautiful game. Beautiful game, it cut across. Obi antimi ga say Simone Inzaghi nko ball e feda. Obi an ni trait. Baby ebe wo no sa na obeye.
Obi an de believe in.
You see efre wandi.com yi. You have China nke efre ni how.
Me ho how.
Ana shefo. Eye sanity.
Yeah.
So you infantini.
Yeah.
One grumani ya wono infante de infante din afre.
David.
Baby ebe wo no. Baby ebe twa mfuruma no. Any determined ye wo ye.
Oh yeah.
Me tie efre me banjedi. Banjedi wan asantini bi efre ni banjedi.
David.
Me kan banjedi kura no mo sere me. Wow. E kire so mo na ebre.
Yeah.
E kire se me grumani me not na. They are suffering. Banjedi me kusasi ni. Edin e de ato me no. Meaning say wo me Italia. Inka samre nke from me. You're from Francisco. You're from Giovanni Trapattoni. You're din e de be fro. So baby ebe wo no e na be kire uni paban ya oba abaye. Adana me ka say Simone Inzaghi ye wo no Spain enko one Spanish manager about defensive game.
David.
One Spanish manager about defensive game. Baby ebe wo no e na be kire the culture, the identity ho no Italy ho no sa you Coverciano ho no omo omu trademark. Inti manager bia wo ba bia no tactical defensive stability na wo de call.
Yeah.
So amount for so na Simone Inzaghi ball en fani ade. E bia wunim game no ntia. Inter for mo ball ne pa. Omu control game ne pa. The most important thing of football no sa ade no mo de ba. Results no omunya. Omu ball no.
Yeah.
And they have players omu very good.
Yeah.
But amount for more money on the other side. But I think experience wise na ade there for a manager to win it, I think so advantage kakra. Nyemom. The last time Luis Enrique called finals was 2010.
Yeah.
Or the Barca call against UNO. But opinion we so last 3 years we call finals. Into you can't be at your or the Champions League ni pampanya. Yes, Simone Inzaghi. Or the Champions League ni pampanya.
Okay.
Now there ba kokra ni say. Uhwe the Inzaghi family. Ni nua Filippo Pippo Inzaghi. Ebe fa no ho ni nua kuma no ebeje Champions League with team ani din de AC Milan as a player
okay.
Onu anya successful career
okay.
O start onu ye peyini ni ade nyina no na mfa ko ne nam Lazio ni ade nyina no be hu se Nyankopon direct ne part ewiase de nyame be bia ye na manfo obo ka de Inzaghi family de obi be kan Filippo Pippo Inzaghi ene Simone Inzaghi so na ati abusuan anim ope Champions League now as a player wanje bi no na ono so asom sei no akuta se Inzaghi family no me so no ye matimi asom ni nua no so as a player. So I think me ka say me compare these managers ni ade a recency crucial recency I'll give it to Simone Inzaghi because on wadi kan ko finals last two
seasons
second time also so our edge a chain Luis Enrique by experience ye key manager what sort trophy ni muno oni ni be share ho pa and Inter for hwe him after 1964-65 and Jose Mourinho in 2010 no o metimi asasom PSG on the other hand omako final they lost it. So who check it coaches we now check it team na Inter for no experience omo what it takes to get to the promised land. A very interesting.
A very interesting, yes. But me game with the okasa me predict a bad diam me say me predict because two teams ni na no ewo that authority and at that edge in so mutimi edge Champions League. But yes, let me put you on the spot. Say you can say the wodi game net ya channel. Game we won a win e Champions League 2024-2025 season. Inter Milan or PSG?
Mama mia, yala, da gumba ni be say yala, trouble boss. Before cry me make a prediction. Madi can't the omen of the UEFA Champions League, especially say called Alliance Arena and Olympia Stadium of Minica.
Okay.
The year 1979. Nottingham Forest ni Mamo FF, Ecobo Alliance Arena. Nottingham 4J, na Mamo 4GB. Nottingham no monje Champions League da. 1979. Boss, in 1993, we saw the Olympic Marseille team so much AC Milan by 1-0. Na Milan for the Champions League bia. Na Marseille nje bida. Omo bo Olympia Stadium. And they no must sign the no Alliance Arena.
Okay.
In 1997. Borussia Dortmund and Juventus. Dortmund for share Juventus 3-1.
Okay.
Na Juve for GB. Na Dortmund in GB. So my culture say Aston Villa be winning wo hono. No in GB. Nottingham Forest. Ebeji wo 1979. Yenya Marseille so obeji no in GB da.
Yeah.
And yenya team ani dinde
Borussia
Dortmund in 1997. So almost ogia no mo in GB da. In 2012.
Yeah.
Chelsea be share Bayern eje. So Champions League finals bia na ya bo enkane Alliance Olympia Stadium any Munich no. Abre bi ebebo Champions League final bia e wo Munich no. A crown first timer.
The on GB da no.
Yes.
Abre bi a final no be koso.
E wo Munich no.
Munich Alliance Arena.
Munich Kromo.
Finalist no. The on bo bi da no. E no yo oje.
Yes. Time bia no bi the on so cup no mi da no on edge.
Send the atwa PSG o.
Yehu Nottingham Forest. Yehu
Olympic
Marseille. Yehu Dortmund. And yehu team ani din and Chelsea Football Club. Boss. But I mean who ni say game ni a game will be a very dicey game kakra. But per where I said mema Inter Milan 55 na mama PSG 45. Ebia na yasako extra time ni sa no na. Baby a game we kura influ ma yenya the beautiful game bet over 1.5 both teams to score correct score 2-1 Inter Milan. Inter beat me win the Champions League.
All right, enti Diaz na odene de ato no say ohwe pete takramu a na ohwe statistics ne ade a one hwe na Inter Milan will be crowned the champions of the 2024-2025 Champions League season. Won so a wo hwe ye no, won so prediction no ene say fa to comment section ni mu fama ye na bibia so entimi enkoso kama medin at the andy.com, a team of producers and na eboaye ama ye di show we at the Ebra Brantia ye friend Billy eboaye sanso and na Thomas and so echinchim efidie ni influma at the emaye Zionfelix and so eta ye chima bibia kama medin at the andy.com. Another time you be share another exciting discussion at the abro yeda mu nyina ase.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bets. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the partial daily jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply. Betway. Get way more.